What's up, y'all? I am going to go live on Patreon as soon as I get back to my room. So, and I know it's an early one, but I know that I won't be able to go live later because I'm gonna be running around. So I just wanted to come through and say hello while I'm walking down the street. What is up? I missed y'all. I wanted to call last night, but I got so tipsy at Peter's bar that once I got back, it was a wrap. Miami is hot. Miami is hot, and I am tired, and I am sleepy. Hopefully, y'all can hear me. What's up, Shay Shay Pop? Literally walking down the street with my backpack. Oh, wait a minute, I can't read the chat. Let me see. Hi, Alfreda. What's up, Reese's Reese's? Oh, this used to be a club back in the day. Oh my God, it's closed. Okay. TGIF, absolutely positively. We got a lot to catch up on. We're gonna talk about what Ti said about his daughter. We're gonna talk about some more about Eva and Kevin McCall and how she been going on shows and speaking about. I'm like, if the man crazy, why don't you just let him be crazy? Leave him alone. Stop talking about him in the public. Cause I'm like, she ain't doing nothing but triggering the man more. He gonna be even more crazy when he come out of jail. But I'm gonna say that for our commentary. It was just interesting. Oh, let me go ahead and talk about last night. So, Nene had her grand opening meet and greet festivities, her mixer for her Ladies of Success events. And there's several other things going on today. Like they did a group picture early this morning that I didn't make it to. They're also doing the investor, um, I think that's this afternoon, at Nobu at 4, I believe. It's posted somewhere in the community. What else did they do? They're doing a pillow talk this evening, which will be interesting. All pajamas, all of that. So, hold on, y'all. I don't want to get hit by my cars. So, yeah, it's a lot going on. So, I had to come down here and get my mind right really quickly. Hey, Carol. I can't see. Patrice, look. What is, y'all know I like talking and walking, even though I can barely talk and walk. Talking and walking down the street and people watching. So, it's gray. What's gray? Blue. Maybe it's the sun. It's probably the sun. So, oh, your name is Gray. My bad. I'm sorry. good, Neutral. I found a cute little spot that I'm gonna hang out for a second and eat my little sandwich. See if I can take y'all with me. Let me see if I can take y'all with me. Ooh. Bye. Thank you. Hot, hot, hot. Is it on the second? What floor is it on? I know all of that jazz subscribe. Let's see if I can get to it this way. Oh, I think it's on the second floor because it's right there. Okay, let me go down. I'm gonna go this way. Can I get down? Yep. Okay. Hold on. I'm trying to get to my eating spot. Hopefully it's not too bright out there. It was cool last night when we was chilling. Ooh, it's a little sunny. It's a little sunny. Hold on, take my backpack off. Oh, oh, oh. So we can chit chat for a little while. That's a cute little hotel. It is. It really is. We can chit chat for a little while. I'm sitting here, see all my stuff and my sandwich and my sandwich. Looking nice out there in Miami. Thank you, Princess AJ. It is cool. Let you put your AirPods in. I know, right? Mine keep falling out. Uh, what are the plans tonight? Tonight is the Pillow Talk event. It is not open to the public, not to Zima. Tomorrow, so I don't know. I can't keep track. It's all live. I had to hang up because they ain't gonna do nothing but call back. Um, Go to the website, Ladies of Success Miami.com. I believe that's the website. So if you go to the website and it shows, it has a breakdown of each and every event, who's hosting the event. It's a whole bunch of seminars and stuff. I don't like to sit still. So today, I think there's another seminar that's sponsored by. Is it? I think it's today with Tanya. Um, so yeah, it's 48. Where you at? It's 48. You in Atlanta? Look, it ain't 48 here. It's 88, and I'm sweating. But I love this little swing area. Love it. I'm looking at everybody's rooms. Hold on. Don't be jealous, baby. Don't be jealous. Um, so I'm not gonna eat my sandwich in y'all face. This is not a mukbang. I was eating last night. I had to delete that video. I'm like, oh, I was eating out on the camera. Those damn lamb chops was good. I was like sucking them off. Those lamb chops were to die for. You juggling three. whole jobs and career. Ain't had no vacation since July. Child, I hadn't been anywhere since I went to Essence, and that was right after my surgery, and I dang near killed myself. So I've been sitting down. This is the first time since then. So I had to get back in the stride of things. All this medication and stuff is just too much. Getting old is too much. But what's the alternative? I'd rather get old than die. So, rather take care of my health than die. Okay, you gonna hit me up on Patron? Okay, Noxema, I'll get on Patron in a little while. I'm gonna get on Patron in the room. So I'll hit you up. You said Kendra is 30? Kendra, you getting old. No ageism over here. Everybody gets old. Hopefully. That is the goal, isn't it? Isn't the goal to get old? True, because if you don't get old, what's gonna happen? So all the people who just sit there talking about XYZ is old, XYZ is old. Oh, I look fat. Get my stomach again. All these rolls, honey. But this is fun. What's up, Brown Stone? Maxima think about the liquor already, child. When I tell you the best place, y'all need to go check out Bar One Miami. You been there, Maxima? Have you been there yet? I'm sure Maxima has. It was a few cute men there. It was a few cute men there. Then somebody said something else was going on. I can't really speak about it. I was just about to spill it, but I ain't gonna spill it. At somebody's house tonight. I couldn't invite you. It wasn't my event, Maxima. I was barely on the list. I was barely. I didn't think they had my name on the. I walked up. They like, who? Uh-uh. You can't get in. I'm like, what? No, I'm kidding. Then I had to get Peter on the line. Peter! You know if that happened, that's what I do. I'm like, Peter, you better come get me. You better come tell these folks. But Peter posted a little video clip on Instagram. Everybody's sitting around. And I was sitting there waiting on my food on the phone. Everybody else was eating. So, yeah. That was the only complaint that we had was that the food took a while to get there. But I think because it was his first event where he had like that many people, it was packed to capacity. Um, his staffing may have been an issue, but I don't know. He wasn't barely on the list. I was barely on the list. I really was. So, what's up, Andrea? How you doing? How you doing? This was just a random. Hey, I'm coming through. I think I took somebody's spot. They didn't came try to get their spot. So, it's romantic over here. You come over here to be romantic and sit in the swings together and hold hands. Or at night you could go cuddle up over there on the sofas and chill out. That's what. So they came down. They saw me down here. They was like, "Oh, we can't sit in our cute spot." I was like, "I got here first. I got to the cute spot first. So I'm gonna swing, swing, swing." Am I making y'all dizzy? Because I'm having me a good time swinging. What else we have to talk about? I'm just really in my feelings about what T.I. did. I'm like, I cannot. Well, then again, I can. I can't believe he said it and he does it. I don't think it was a scheme. I don't think it was a plot. I think he really meant what he said and he does it. So we'll talk about that in depth. We're going to listen to the audio and everything. I'm sure if y'all all have already heard it, but y'all ain't heard it from me because I got my own experience. I done seen stuff with my own eyes. So we're going to talk about that. Um, Not too dizzy. Okay, cool. Excuse me. Yeah, I know I'm still halfway getting over my cold, and this didn't do nothing for my sinuses. Coming from Georgia in the cold to here in the heat, I woke up couldn't breathe this morning. So I got my purse filled with cough drops. I got my Allegra. I got everything in here. Are we going to even address Portia and Eva? We could talk about that too. We could talk about that. I guess I'm just so. It's just a lot of things that's going on with housewives that. Anyway, we'll talk about it. That's been going on, and it's like if we keep beating this dead horse and we keep beating the things, how good is the show gonna be if we keep hashing out everything before we actually see it unfold? How good will it actually be? So I be trying to say stuff for y'all. I don't want to be the spoiler. Nothing wrong with a father protecting his daughter virginity. Rena, I think there is a lot wrong with a father protecting his daughter's virginity. I don't think I think Oh God, a father protecting his daughter's virtue is one thing, but when you get into the point of someone saying he's protecting her virginity, that takes away her power. That takes away her right to decide when and where she wants to, have sex. It's almost like he's taking dominion over the girl's body. He may as well. What is those things they used to put on women's? Uh, what are those things called? Back in the day, they used to put on women to stop them. They had a lock on it, a chastity belt. Google that. It's just like men having a chastity belt, and the dad is the only person with the key. Like, what? Are we going back to those days, y'all? Right, a chastity belt. Thank y'all. Are we going back to those days where your father owns you? Well, your father did he have the same energy with his son? Like it's like he's prideful when his son goes out there and has sex with women. It's like, oh, that's my boy, a chip off the old block. But as soon as his daughter does, it's like she's a whore and she's like, who are these girls that your son is sleeping with? Somebody else's daughter. You know what I mean? Like if you don't get me started. We're gonna talk about it. As parents, we have this discussion with our children. This man probably had a discussion with his daughter about their arrangement. Rena, Rena, okay. You say nothing's wrong with it, that's fine. But there's a lot of ethics violations involved with that, even that doctor participating in that. Trust. It's not a good thing. 18 isn't really an adult, but he should not be involved in all that. Exactly, I'm awake one. Only thing I'm saying is that women should have the right to choose what to do with their own body. Of course, she gonna sign the paper. Nitra, that's your dad. That's his daughter. Like, I'm sorry, but that doesn't mean it's right just because she signed the paper. That's his daughter. She is gonna do what her father tells her to do. She is gonna obey her mom and her dad. Period. That doesn't mean that what your mom and your dad tells you is correct all of the time. That's all I'm saying. Oh, you said you're agreeing with me. Okay, Nitra. I'm just pontificating on the situation in my TI voice. In my TI voice. I don't see anything wrong with him going with her. Y'all act like he did the exam personally. No, Sabrina, I don't feel like there's anything wrong with him going with her. I feel like there's something wrong with him violating her privacy and inquiring of if her hymen is intact. There is a big privacy issue with that. Like, what's going on with my daughter's vagina? What the hell? Like, who does that? I mean, y'all may feel differently, but mm-mm. I would have a problem with my husband if that happened. I would have a problem. I wonder if he did the same thing with Tiny's daughter. Absolutely not. You know how many boyfriends Tiny's daughter then moved in with? And I'm not trying to shame her, but at the end of the day, like, no, he did not. And they had their own, they used to bump heads all the time. Maybe he tried and it didn't work. I don't know. I don't know. But that's between him and his daughter's mother. I guess his daughter's mother must be okay with it. You need his big word glasses to do his voice. Right. It was very inappropriate as a mother. Why her mother didn't go there? Well, again, it's not. It's not. It's not like the mother is a part of their two family household. You know what I'm saying? So I'm sure she has something to say about it. But when it comes to if the daughter lives with Ti and Tiny, it's Ti and Tiny's rules. I'm sure. But anyway, there y'all go blaming the black woman. Okay, C. Patterson. Like, where the mama at? Why the mama didn't do it? Where she at? It's the mama fault that T.I. looking at the girl to get her doctor's records. It's the mama's fault. Anyway, my hymen was still intact when I had ooh, for the first time. It wasn't till the second time. Ooh, okay. That's a control issue on T.I. part. T.I. has been known to be controlling. I tell y'all about it. I think I already told this story. I done seen him snatch Tiny out of an event before. So come in like with his house shoes on. Like, what you doing? Come on, let's go. So, it's all weird to me. Right. About to go by myself, whether I was accompanied by my boyfriend at the time or caught the bus. And I came from a two-parent household. Exactly, Mitra. She been doing fine so far. He doing something right. You don't know how she been doing. And she had to go look, the after effects were what's going to be traumatizing to her because now all her business is out in the streets. Now everything is out there, and then for him to say virgins are no fun, it's just a whole lot of wrongs in this whole conversation. Um, people have been going on her page now. He got these creeps crawling her page talking about they want to take her virginity and all kind of stuff. It's a lot. It's a lot. So right, it's very embarrassing for his daughter. Talking about her sexual health, that was something he should have just kept to the grave, whether he was doing or not. He should have not have talked about it the way he did. But I digress. I digress. It's getting hot out here. I'm starting to sweat. So I'm about to go into the room. Patreon, stay tuned. I will hit y'all up in about an hour or less, maybe about 30, 45 minutes. I'm going to eat my sandwich and chill out for a second. It's more than just vaginal sex. It is, as far as your hymen is concerned. But why is he so obsessed with her hymen? That is the problem. You said repeating it is the problem, I guess. We're gonna talk about Popeyes too. What you want to say about Popeyes? I already talked about Popeyes. All these people going crazy over Popeyes. I saw a video uh, just yesterday. That man went in there and singing about Popeyes, hopped on the counter, and he had his a whole song prepared. Like, what the hell are y'all doing? What is this chicken sandwich got y'all doing? Y'all killing people. People being stabbed for hopping in front of the line. People cutting the line in the drive-through, messing up their cars. They good old school Mercedes, tearing the trim off. It's just so much going on. It's just so much going on. See them people over there in the thing. So, um, it started out all fun and games. Now it's too much. I think so. I think so. I told you the first sandwich I had was good. And I had the first sandwich for the first time just last week when it came back, and I didn't even know it was back. And the line wasn't too long. I got my sandwich in 15 minutes or less. And I was like, it was good. It was very, very good. And I went back, like, oh, let me get this crackhead again. And it just was not the same. I don't want it no more. The sandwich gave you heartburn. See, I didn't like the spicy one. I like the regular classic chicken, the plain old chicken sandwich. It was pretty good. The spicy one I could do without. They throwing them things. They said the line is still around the corner. What? I would not stand in line for it. That's a fact. If I'm that hungry and I want a $4 sandwich, I'm just gonna go to McDonald's. I'm just gonna see McDonald's got the fast food game on lock. You talk about fast, it is fast. So ain't no standing in line for no damn $4 sandwich. So anyway. But yeah, Popeyes, I mean, it's a good game. It's a good marketing thing. What happened? Somebody killed somebody at churches the other day. Google it. I saw that. It's just like I'm just glad somebody else getting some bad press. I'm like, did Popeyes send somebody over to church? His church is trying to come up off of Popeye's bad press, one way or the other. Like I'm like, why y'all even name churches in this? What is going on? What's going on later? The pillow talk session is what I'm going to. It's a lot of things going on. Um, I'm not sure if the investor panel is today or tomorrow. But whatever, if it's today, it's at 4. If it's tomorrow, it's at 4, and it's at Noble. Today was the. I told y'all go to the website and look it up and look it up. I was telling Freddie last night. I was like, I guess I just got flued in just to hang out because I don't know nothing. I'm just like, where y'all at? What y'all know? I'm gonna write about it, of course. And I think she's gonna do this annually. So if y'all not a part of it this year, you could definitely be a part of it next year. But the price may be going up, and it's kind of high. These ladies pay $800 to hang out with her all weekend. 800 or even 1,000, and then it's like other fees. Like they want to be, if they wanted their business included on the step and repeat for pictures, that was a fee. If they, because it was ladies of success. So a lot of these women own businesses, are entrepreneurs, all of that. So yeah, so it's really just an event for networking and all of that. So it's a lot of women with, um, their own businesses, and that was what she was stressing originally was, if you got your own business, you already in your business, and you want to network. This is for you, not if you just starting your business. But then I think she kind of changed that when she got a little backlash from it, and she was like anybody could come. Yeah, it was 1,000 for the whole weekend. Okay, Princess AG, I knew it was something. I knew it was something. Yes, it was. Miss Nika, that is a conversation for the Patreon. Oh, I'm trying to keep it cute. That is a conversation for the Patreon, but I believe she'll be a part of the pillow talk tonight. Hey, Tampa, bro. She will be a part of the pillow talk tonight. Uh, I keep saying I'm gonna get off. I'm looking at the clock. I was gonna stay for 30 minutes. I got 2.5 more minutes left. Not that bad if you wanted promo. What, Kendra? Did I see Nene yet? Yes, I saw Nene last night. I'm sure she's around today. You said that's cheap for business owner. Right, right. Especially if, you're going to be all in the pictures. Uh, Lamar Odom was there last night with his fiance, Sabrina Parr. And Sabrina Parr is also a part of the conference. She's gonna be one of the motivational speakers talking about her businesses. I don't know that much about her, but she's gonna be speaking. Marlo Hampton is supposed to be here speaking. Tanya Sams is here speaking. Um, Whitney was supposed to be here, but I'm not sure if she's here or not. Thank you and Chet and Tigers. These are my oldies but goodies. I always put these on when I have no makeup. Like I need some glasses to cover my whole face. That's why they're this big. So she and Tanya are not beefing. She and Tanya are not beefing. Tanya is here now. Well, she wasn't here yesterday. I think she'll be here today. Tamar, I don't know if Tamar will be here or not. I don't know. So, me, what old white man I need to help my. What you said. That's why I be hanging out at the bar, looking for my sugar daddy, looking for my. I need an investor. I'm going to the investor panel. I'm going to ask for an investor in my business. I need one. Why y'all think my class been taking so long? So I be trying to put all my money in this, and my money be coming up short. And I ain't trying to be the person that charge y'all. You know what I'm saying? For the event, before the event, in order to pay for the event, I be wanting the event paid for, so that whatever I make from the event is profit, but that's just my problem. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. Maybe I'm doing it wrong. He says new for you to be in. It's new for me to be in business. Oh, okay, Kendra, just start. I told you, journey of 1,000 miles begins with a single step. Do one thing every day towards your goal, and you'll get there eventually. What's up, Mr. Debonair? Putting that money towards your AC. And look, y'all stuck on my AC. I paid that little money last summer. It's 2 summers ago, child. And again, I told y'all if my AC was broke, I got two cars. So what difference does it make? The shade I live. Even if my AC was broke, it's still a Porsche. It's still a Porsche, and it's still paid for. Now, Trump owns that. All of my vehicles are paid for. I don't have a car note. I ain't never had, well, I can say I haven't never had one. I paid for my Jeep in cash. I did finance some of my Porsche. I ain't gonna lie. I wasn't gonna pay that hundred some thousand on my own. No, never. But yeah, the Porsche been paid for a couple of years. The Jeep. I bought that 4 years ago cash. Um, those rentals are beautiful. It is cute over here. Who is this snake on this Eva keeps saying in Kenya? Is it Tanya or Portia or Yavana? Good question. I don't know. I am enjoying my weekend, Jackie. I am. I am. I'm really chilling this morning. I'm gonna go work in a minute. I actually brought my laptop is in my backpack. So I think I'm gonna go. I was gonna work downstairs, but it got a little too crowded. So I'm about to I went and grabbed me a sandwich. And I wanted to walk in the sun and then chill. Cause Subway was right down the street. I'm like, ain't this I've been paying all this money for the food over here. Um, yeah. Could you tell me what happened to Nene's old friend Diana? Diana's still around. Diana has been busy with her son. He's playing football. He's playing college football. She travels a lot with her son. You go to her Instagram, you'll see Diane be at all the football games and stuff. She is Diana Gowans on Instagram. You know, she had twins and they're in college now. So it's a different thing when you're like a mom that's active in your children's careers and lifestyle. So it's like you don't have the time to sit around and hang out. Me personally, I ain't got no kids, so I be around. Doesn't the other play basketball? I think so, Kendra. I don't really, pay attention. I do know I follow her, so she pops up whenever I pop in on Instagram. So that's why I know. Like same thing with Big Boy. Big Boy's son is playing. Tamika Raymond's son is playing football. Like everybody's son, they all went to Woodward Academy together. Like all of them are in that same group. All the kids that graduated now they own to play college football. So all the parents be at all the college games and they be traveling and stuff. And I be like, oh, oh. The Diana stories would have made good TV. Yeah. I need to do better with my grind so I can be in my penthouse like you. You all right, Kendra? Everything in its own time. Everything in its own time. What you need to do is purchase. It don't matter if you're in a penthouse. Just make sure you purchase your own place so that you'll have properties, investments, so that one investment will pay for the other. You ain't got to worry about it. You don't have to worry about it. So, oh, I went over my 30 minutes. Thank you, Princess AG. If y'all like to super chat, y'all can. If you like to donate to my cash app, you can. Everything goes back into the channel. Y'all know I done upgraded my cameras. I've upgraded my lights and all of that. I try to upgrade my sound. I've been upgrading my software programs. I try to make my show as good as possible. I try to. This is like one of the rare times I done came live from my phone. Since I got a new phone, I can do that though. 'Cause my other phone was janky. And speaking of janky phones, y'all heard, I heard somebody say that people were considering a class action against Apple because every time a new phone comes out, all the old phones start messing up in some capacity. And I'm like, that is so smart of Apple to like do that. Put a little bug in the phone when the new phone comes out. The 7 and the 6 and the 5 ain't gonna work no more. You can't keep the upgrade to the new software. You love my bag for last night. Thank you, Tia. Thank you, Felicia. I appreciate y'all. Your phone is just fine, right? My 7 was just fine. My 7 plus. Until I would go live and y'all be like, I can't hear. I can't hear. I'm like, what is going on with my phone? Then I realized it was something. I guess I had dropped it so many times that the speaker or something was messed up, the mic. And so nobody could hear me. So, and like even on phone calls, I used to always have to take all my calls on like my earbud or speakerphone because nobody could hear me on the phone. I got the Max. I like it a lot. The pictures are amazing. All the pictures that I've taken. Go to my Instagram. If you're not following me on Instagram, I did post pictures from last night and a few video clips from last night on my Instagram. Instagram.com. iamATLien. iamATLien. I went live a couple of times on Instagram. I left them up on Instagram because the music was playing in the background, and that's another reason why I deleted that second video on here because there was a lot of music in the background. And but the one it's crazy. The one with me and Peter was sitting there. I guess that music didn't trigger nothing because it's still monetized. It's still up. So I didn't want my channel flagged for the music. Thank you, Juno. Y'all send some love to Juno. Juno, we've been praying for you and your family. He lost a family member. I don't want to give too much of his business, but I just want to make sure he's all right emotionally. Juno, I just want to say we miss you. Thank you, JB. My edges ain't cute. I tried to fix my edges, but this Miami damn humidity ain't let my edges be great. My edges can't be great in this humidity. I don't know what's going on. I'm like, where my baby hairs? What happened to my baby hairs? Juno, we love you. The temperature is like 90. It's hot. It's very, very hot. Look at the sun. It's hot. It's beaming. And I'm sitting out here like a dummy. I was asking if you knew Mika because she's my cousin and she's down there in ATL and I really want y'all to network. No, I don't know Mika. Who is Mika, Anitra? They gonna say Michelle has no edges. That's all right, y'all. People be pulling my edges every day. If I had a wig, I say they be pulling my wig every day. It's always somebody trying to drag me online, trying to get clicks and views off my name as if, you know, everybody keeps saying I'm nobody, and then people be using my name in the title. What the hell y'all doing? Y'all Google my name on YouTube. Why these people always put my name in the title? Wanting to talk about me. Do I be talking about y'all? Do I be talking about them? And if I do talk about you, do I put your name in the title? Or do you literally have to be stalking me, sit here and watch my whole hour-long videos just to hear your name? That is, I be doing psychological experiments. Like, for real? How you know I was talking about you unless you was sitting here? Unless you or someone you know sat through my whole entire video and I just happened to say Lil Boozy, Mr. Manhands, Junkie Dineva, Ding Dong, or whoever else, King of Evictions, whatever, in the end of the video. Like it's been 38 minutes right now. That means when this video sits around and somebody like, oh, Michelle was talking about people. Was I talking about anybody in these past 38 minutes? I ain't said nothing about nobody. I ain't said nothing. I've been talking about the weather. I've been talking about Nene's latest success story. But people come here and troll to like, see if I'm talking about their face. And if I am, what you gonna do about it? What you gonna do about it if I'm talking about your fave? Tell me that. That means I'm your fave too. Just like I told Team Twirl the other day. If y'all gonna sit here and wait for me to talk about Kenya Moore, that just means I'm your fave too. You might as well buy a t-shirt and join the squad. Put up your aliens. Put up your alien. Am I still kissing Nene's ass? Maybe. She got me in a nice hotel. I may as well kiss her for something. She never gave me no housewives tea yet. I'm hoping. Shout out to Nene and Peter. We all kiss each other ass. They need me as much as I need them. Oh, you mad or not? Is you mad or not? Do y'all be asking them? Do they be kissing the bloggers' asses? You think we be doing this for nothing? Let me stop tripping with y'all. Junkie Donita is struggling to keep a bucket to pit. Child, I ain't got nothing to do with it. Child, I'm just glad he out of my house. I'm not his landlord no more. Thank God. Shout out to whoever his landlord is. Hope they get their money on time. All I got to say about the situation. Told y'all, best way to avoid that is own your own shit. Then you got to worry about the bank on your ass. But the bank ain't going to evict you. They might foreclose, but they ain't going to evict you after 30 days. Give you a little bit of leeway. Oh, child. Let me stop. Hey, just lovely. I miss you. Okay, I've been 10 minutes over. Y'all gonna make me stay for an hour. Might as well stay for an hour. Oh, what else I could be messy about? So Nene paying me for defending her bad behavior. Yes, she pays me millions. I'm a millionaire. Everybody pays me to talk about them with a click interview on my site. Kenya pays me too. Did you know that? Kenya pays me very well. In fact, Kenya pays me more than Nene does. Oh boy, you love my nappy fur. Okay, thank you. I'm happy to be nappy. All these racial slurs. You don't like, you got something against nappy hair. It took 41 minutes for the trolls to come. That's all I had to do was mention the junkies and the trolls come out like flies. See Patterson. The people I know, the trolls come out like flies, honey. Come on, y'all. Where y'all at? That's all you got. I believe you about the Kenya more than Nene. Child, I told y'all. Because y'all expect Nene to be crazy and whatever, but you should expect Kenya to. And then as soon as I be calling Kenya out on her shit, then all of a sudden it's like, you hate Kenya. I done called Nene out before too. She done cursed me out on Twitter before too. I don't understand. Everybody has. Portia and got mad at me before. Of course, KKK Kim done got mad at me. Who else? You know, Phaedra got mad at me. Candy got mad at me. Like it's like every year or 2 years, or however it is, like somebody gets upset because they're mad at my opinion about what happened. But at the end of the day, it's still my opinion. Period. Just like you have an opinion. Just like you have an opinion on you loving Kenya or you loving Nene or you loving whoever it is you love, that is your opinion. I'm not bound to be unbiased. I'm supposed to be biased. It's my site, it's my blog, it's my opinion. And everything that I write on my blog is from me. Everything I say on my YouTube channel is from me. Why would I say something that I didn't believe in? Just asking the questions. Some of you need to be thinking a little bit more critically. Phaedra cursed me out of the party. Yes. I was like, hey, Phaedra girl. She was like, you don't fuck with me and I don't fuck with you. And I'm like, oh, yeah. Use what she said to me because I told Nene, we was like giggling about it. And she used what she said about me in one of her confessionals. She don't fuck with her and, I don't fuck with her and she don't fuck with me. So I dog everyone on the show but Nene. You must don't know me, Deborah. Go to straight from the A. I talked about Nene and her fake divorce. I talked about Greg living downstairs. I talked about all kind of stuff. I talked about Candy and Block and her, Block being technically married and Candy got married. Like I talk about everybody. Who you want to drag today? I can't drag her while I'm in Miami though. I don't want to get put out. Y'all so crazy. Do I think Nene will sit next to Andy? Why wouldn't she? That's between Andy and Nene. Season 9, I talked about Candy a lot. I did. I can't remember what that season was about off the top, but I know I talked about Candy a lot when um her and Phaedra fell out, and when she and Phaedra fell out, I was like, I really did feel like Candy was riding the fence. If you my friend, you my friend. Don't like hide my husband shit in your garage and at least not give me a hint or something. I understand that your husband, is your husband, but I'm your friend. I introduced you to your husband. I'm speaking for Phaedra now. So, all the things that Candy did that season when she was like, you should go see Apollo and Phaedra didn't want to. Like, you can't tell me what to do and then get mad about it. So, yeah, at that time I was on Phaedra's side. But I know Phaedra did some dirt too. So, and I know that the dirt she did to Candy was because of the hurt that she felt at what she felt was betrayal from Candy. Because, and see, I'm spilling a little too much here. Because I can say stuff that didn't come from the horse's mouth, but I ain't going to do that right now. Say that for my Patreon. If you're not a member of my Patreon, patreon.com, iamATLien, you need to be because I really be spilling. So, anyway. We love Candy, so stop hating. I'm not gonna stop hating. I'm gonna hate on everyone because all of them have way more money than me. So I hate each and every one of them because I want to be rich too. So no, I'm not gonna stop hating. And you can't make me. Nah, child, I ain't gonna even talk about that rugrat. Tampa Rug, she was stalking me. That's my job. It pays the bills. You got that right, Cheryl. And they don't seem to understand that. That's why I have such empathy for Wendy Williams because I know at some point, like, you give your opinion on something and people get pissed off at you because you don't feel like they feel. They say you nasty, you just that. I think, Wendy has her way of doing things. That ain't my way of doing things, but it's her way. But, you can't be mad at her because she treated your fave wrong. You know what I mean? Like, and what? On to the next. It's all for entertainment purposes anyway. Like if everybody agreed about everything, what would we have to talk about? What would we have to be mad about? What would we have to, be in our feelings about? It would be a boring world. It would be a boring blog post. It would be a boring video. So of course we need to disagree on some things. We need to like diss each other faves. We need to do all of that because it's fun. It's fun. And I love getting people in their feelings. So Wendy paved the way. Well, I guess I've been doing this for 12 years before she even was on TV. Wendy used straight from the A stuff on her site, but I give her her props. She made it do what it do. She had that radio money behind her. She built a brand. Props to Wendy. I ain't have no radio money. I started from the ground up. A 5.99 a 5.99 webpage. I bought my name. I bought my domain name. That's how I started. So and people can get mad and say that I need to be more, I need to be doing this and I need to be doing that. But Tyler Perry gave the most biggest advice one time. He had said a long time ago. Sometimes you meant to be hidden when it's your time. Like Tyler Perry slept in his car. Nobody knew who Tyler was. He was doing the chitlin circuit plays. Like, and his progression was slow and steady, but he won the race. But at the end of the day, like, I am where I am. It's been 12 years, so what? It might be 30 before, I blow up to where, anybody gives a damn about me. But I'm never gonna stop doing what I love, because A, it pays the bills, and B, if one morning I wake up and I say I don't want to work like I did yesterday or today, I still have an income because I have 12 years worth of data on my site. If you Google something, what's gonna come up? Straight from the A.com. Straight from the A.com. You see all them straight from the A tags? What? Thank you. A click in a view is a click in a view. It doesn't matter where it came from. So Thank you, and I appreciate you guys for listening. I just need a good team behind me. I do just AV, and this over the years, I've had people who were a part of my team. I've had photographers, assistants, interns. I've had all of that, but I guess the ones that I chose just weren't the people who were, inspired to do the best job. And so, you know, shit happens. And my trust level is on zero. I have trust issues. So now it's like I keep a lot of my stuff close to the chest because, you know, people will take and steal your ideas and just run. That's why a lot of times you do have to keep your dreams and visions to yourself. So of course, I have dreams, I have visions, I want to do certain things. But yeah, I am the blog goddess. I got my little thing up. I appreciate y'all. My braid's still hanging in there. My braid's still hanging in there. Yay! So anyway, you guys, put your aliens up before I go. Mr. Definitely laughing. You said I don't blame you. I know it's just hard, and especially in this business because there's no rules to blogging. You know what I'm saying? There are no rules to this internet thing. And again, I was here, and I'm sure I was one of the pioneers in this game. I get it. I'm an OG blogger, but you see these bloggers come out now and they just make up shit and they get all the clicks and the views and they get all the subscribers. They get all of y'all saying, "Ooh, they got the tea. They got the tea." They don't have no tea. They just a good storyteller. They just make up shit. And because of my upbringing, my education, my background, I just can't make up stories. I just can't. You think I can't get clicks and views from making up stories and telling y'all what y'all want to hear instead of the truth? Sure, I could do that, but I'm never going to do that. So, if, my path is slowed because I choose not to like make up stories, then I just be the slow person in the bed. Like, here we go. My credibility speaks for itself. 12 years in the game. Google me. Like, comment, and subscribe. Leave your comment down below. I appreciate all of the things that y'all have. What y'all talking about? Oh, okay, dance girl. Okay, child. If you say so. If you say so. Look, anybody who gets evicted from their properties, not their properties, but from their homes every other year, I don't know if I would look up to them. I don't know. If you can't manage money, how could you? Anyway, don't even get me started. Move in silence. Exactly, Tracy Quarterman. Exactly. Why do I have to say anyone's name, dance girl? You're saying it. You're probably that person if you are so hell bent on that. So, anyway, I appreciate you guys for tuning in. Please, please, please put your aliens in the air. Please, please, please. The block is hot, honey. The block is hot. Y'all, like this video, subscribe to my channel. Come on over to Patreon in about 20 or 30 minutes. We will be giving a lot of more detailed tea. Y'all kept me on longer than I expected. Biggie is at the pet sitter's house. That is where Biggie is. I couldn't bring Biggie with me. See, I could not. Anyway, thank you guys. I will see y'all in a little while. Bye.